Follow the Bears. It's written by Sonia Black, and it's illustrated by Turi McCombie. Turi McCombie drew the pictures. Look at the babies. They're with their mama. Polar bears here, polar bears there. Come, let's follow the polar bears. And this picture shows that the polar bears live at the North Pole. They live in the Arctic. Polar bear is snug inside her den. No food, no friends. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Then, finally, her waiting ends. I wonder what she's waiting for. Here comes one cub. Here comes another. Polar bear twins, a sister and a brother. How about that? She was waiting to have her baby and she couldn't eat. And she couldn't have any friends. She didn't visit with any friends. Wow, I bet she got very hungry. Mother bear cuddles her babies, soft as silk. Cubs huddle and nurse on mom's warm milk. How about that? The babies drink milk just like you did when you were a baby. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 3 weeks go past. 4, 5, 6 weeks. Their eyes open at last. How about that? When you were a baby, you opened your eyes probably right away. These babies waited a long time, 6 weeks. That's like 42 days. They couldn't see anything. By 7 or 8 weeks, or maybe one more, the cubs stand up and walk on all fours. Ready, set, they go outdoors. There's so much to learn, so much to explore. How about that? They're walking around the same time that they opened their eyes. You didn't start walking until you were about 1 year old. That's about 52 weeks, but they were walking at about 8 weeks. How about that? Little cubs, look! Oh, what a sight! Ice is everywhere. Everything's snow white. Babies are climbing on their mama. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Smell the danger in the air? Ice foxes are very near. Little cubs, beware. The mom is telling them, be careful. Stay close to me. Don't let those ice foxes get you. They're hungry. Brr, freezing winds blow, but no need to worry. Cubs stay warm in their coats, thick and furry. So they don't get cold even though they're on the ice. Whoops! Be careful. Don't tumble. Don't slip. Pads on their feet help give a firm grip. Do you see the black part on their foot? That keeps them from sliding on the ice. If you walked on the ice, you would just slide and fall right down on your bottom. But the cubs and the polar bears, they have stuff on their feet that kind of make them stick to the ice or keep them from falling. Cubs roll, cubs run, cubs swim, and cubs have fun. That water is freezing. Would you go in a bathtub with ice in it? Hungry cubs watch as Mom hunts for meals. Her long, sharp claws catch slippery seals. How about that? The mama puts a little hole in the ice, and she smells until she smells something that's close to the hole, and then she reaches in with her paw and catches it, kind of like a fishing pole, but she catches it with her hand. And she knows that the fish or the seal is there because she can smell it swimming in the water. Polar bears' teeth tear, rip, and chew. Walruses and salmon, birds and seaweed too. So they eat plants and animals. Seaweed is a plant, and then they eat animals like seals and fish and walruses. Once small cubs, now they're all grown. It's time to go off and live on their own. Once they get big, they leave. They don't stay with their mama. And they go to live by themselves. Polar bears don't live with friends. They live by themselves. Polar bears, each finds a new friend. Soon there's something to celebrate. How about that? The polar bears found a new friend. Polar bears here, polar bears there. New polar bear cubs are everywhere. How about that? That sister, she found a friend and now she's got babies.